Hello everybody, my name is Andrew from BrickMeisterZ, and in this video, we will be taking a look at the LEGO Ideas 3rd 2024 review. This round has 54 projects that reached 10,000 supporters, and the results will be announced in summer 2025. So like always, we're going to find out which projects that I think will get turned into official LEGO sets, and which other ones will not happen. The first project is Beetlejuice. We previously got a LEGO Dimensions fun pack, and he did appear in the LEGO Movie 2 during Queen Whatever song, Gotham City Guys. But we never got an actual set based on the 1988 film. Kind of like Sonic when that Dimensions level pack came out before we got actual sets. So we'll have to find out if Beetlejuice will ever get an actual set or not. Next is the Turning Machine, and this is not a bad Technic model, especially this big. But I doubt that will happen through Ideas, because LEGO is currently making official sets in their Technic theme. And even though LEGO has already made the Botanical Garden as a non-modular building, there are other modulars that will never get approved from this round, including Music and Jewelry, Magic Bookends, Library and Park, and a hospital. As much as I want a Ratatouille set, we have Brickheadz of two characters, Linguini and Remy. Brickheadz are like Funko Pops but in LEGO, so my guess LEGO will have to pass on Brickheadz and just make a minifigure scale set of Gusto's restaurant. The lake house could be a possibility, because we have been getting buildings through the LEGO Ideas theme that are not modulars, like the A-frame cabin and the old fishing store, so this would have a good chance to get approved. The Moon-Lunar landscape is a mix between two art sets, Starry Night and the Milky Way Galaxy, so LEGO will just have to make their own moon painting as part of their official art sets. For LEGO Science Kits, here's a buildable microscope and a science lab kit. The microscope is a science tool that you can look at small objects, and a science lab kit has many tools to make experiments. The lab kit tools have test tubes for mixing, heating, or holding chemicals, the Bunsen burner for heating, and the centrifuge for separating liquid or solid. I could see these getting made into official LEGO sets, even though we did get a couple of buildable objects. The Summit Station seems like it would be way too big to fit in a LEGO city. Here's a project of Bob Ross with all of his paintings in his art studio, but there's already another one currently in review, which is a diorama of his TV show, The Joy of Painting. The Princess Bride is an iconic movie from 1987, but it seems like it's not a box office hit because it went straight to home video back in the day. For the Gravity Falls Mystery Shack, this design looks like the A-frame cabin, and even though there are two different versions in this same round, there is also another one that is currently in review, which I think BrickMeisterZ's version is better in my opinion. I heard of Peter Rabbit before, especially the children's books, and the build of Peter's burrow and Mr. McGregor's garden reminds me of the Winnie the Pooh set. Interesting how the designer used existing minifigure pieces and added transparent images for the heads, even though that would require new molds for the characters. So I'm curious to see if this project will ever get made. As for the Muppets Theater, I know that we already got a minifigure series back in 2022, but with previous Muppet projects rejected, maybe that might hold it back on making their theater as an actual set. But who knows? Here's a buildable gizmo from Gremlins, and we know that we previously got a minifigure in a LEGO Dimensions team pack, but this won't get approved in this round because LEGO previously announced that a buildable gizmo won in the 80s themed challenge along with the Goonies that will become official sets. The Cliffside House is kind of like an art set that you can hang on the wall, except it's a building, so I don't know if LEGO could ever release that. The Discworld Unseen University Library is a bigger diorama than the Books Are My Passion promo set. Howl's Moving Castle is a Studio Ghibli film, but I don't think that will get selected because of licensing issues, and there have been other Studio Ghibli projects that were rejected, like Spirited Away. And the Italian Villa won't get approved either because of the upcoming Italian Riviera set. For the Roundhouse Ski Lodge, that is most likely a conflict due to the LEGO Winter Village sets. As for brick-built animals, we have a woodland wildlife project, a capybara, frogs, and a betta fish. Even though we already got a cat and the insects, I really don't know how these will ever get selected. And the Deep Rock Galactic Drilldozer looks like a similar build of the Sonic Egg Drillster and some Power Miners sets. For some ideas projects that look similar to official LEGO sets, here's the Wild West train station, which is literally similar to that one Bricklink Designer Program set. The Geometry Dash Cube is a ripoff of the Super Mario 64 block set, even though the play features are similar, but very different. And some parts of the Bolex 16mm camera seem similar to the Disney camera set. For random licenses that I've never heard of, here's Mr. Bean with a buildable suitcase, Genshin Impact the video game, Brandon Sanderson's book Cosmere, Taskmaster, and Bob's Burgers. So I really don't know if any of these licenses are actually popular. Godzilla won't get made through LEGO because it seems like Mega Construx, who is LEGO's competitor, has the license to make official Godzilla sets. And the Sawmill would be something that LEGO could release in the LEGO City theme. Portal 2 did get a LEGO Dimensions pack back in the day, but not an actual set. So LEGO will just have to make a minifigure scale set based on the game's levels sometime in the future. And of course, Overpass Park is basically just a LEGO City and LEGO Modular sub-theme combined into one project. Springfield Elementary School would be in addition to the LEGO Simpsons theme, but there are rumors that the theme will return this year with the upcoming Krusty Burger set. Next is the Medieval Tavern or Inn, and it won't happen because of the Medieval Blacksmith. For Sherlock Holmes, it seems like I doubt this will ever get made into a LEGO set because another building company called Fantasy has the license as of right now. For Clue, it's a board game made by Hasbro, so that company and LEGO both work together to make sets based on Transformers, Dungeons & Dragons, and Peppa Pig, so I'm very curious how that will do in review. Up next is the Polar Express train. Please make this set LEGO because this Christmas movie has been around for 20 years, and ever since Home Alone was made, we all wanted to see other Christmas-themed movie sets just like this. I want the Polar Express to get made so bad, even though I put the LEGO Disney train underneath my Christmas tree. I said that before and they didn't approve them, due to the fact back in late 2022, LEGO chose the Orient Express, which is a different train. And they ended up releasing it during Christmas 2023, which was very sad timing. So with that currently on store shelves, I'm not sure if LEGO will ever approve the Polar Express this time to become another train idea set, but we'll have to wait and see, even though I keep hoping. So here's Camping Trip, and once again, this is way too similar to another Bricklink Designer Program set. Here's the Taylor Swift Eras Tour poster made by Mini Brick Productions as a LEGO art set. I know Taylor Swift has been extremely popular with her music, but there have been a lot of projects that were rejected before, including the Lover House. But with LEGO doing a few sets for music artists like the Beatles and BTS, we don't know if Taylor Swift will ever happen in LEGO this time. And Polished Falcon is just a helicopter that will release in the LEGO City theme. Here's a PlayStation 2 that comes with a buildable console and a buildable controller like the NES set. And even though LEGO did release the new Horizon Adventures video game under PlayStation Studios, I can see this one get made even though they teamed up with Sony recently. And for the working card shuffler, I love how it can be motorized, especially with the Technic pieces inside. So instead of shuffling cards the normal way with your hands, this can be a little bit easier by mixing up the cards automatically before dealing. So that will work with familiar card games including Uno, Go Fish, and Bicycle cards. So I would love to see this get turned into a LEGO set. Jumanji is a board game that can open up and play with it. The objective of Jumanji is that a player has to start in a corner and then end the game after when he reached the center of the board. And there have been a few Jumanji submissions that have been denied before. The Archer's Workshop, on the other hand, has something to do with medieval projects such as the Blacksmith Shop and Town Square. And last but not least is Dr. Seuss The Grinch. The only reason why this project didn't get approved before is because another company called Brickcraft has the license rather recently. So maybe if that other building brand loses the license, we'll probably get to see actual LEGO Dr. Seuss sets, kind of like we got The Office after when Fat Mojo's license has ended. So LEGO Grinch would be a maybe, but only time will tell. And that's a look at all 54 projects. The projects that I would like to see get made would have to be the Polar Express, because we're still waiting on another Christmas-themed movie set from LEGO, along with The Grinch if Brickcraft ever loses their building toy license. And I would love to have a working card shuffler in order to play card games. But while we are waiting, we still have the second 2024 LEGO review, which will find out the results from that round coming this spring. So let me know which of these 54 LEGO Ideas projects would you like to see get made the most. Don't forget to subscribe to BrickMeisterZ and turn on notifications so that you don't miss out on my upcoming videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.